Nairobi as an international financial center, the impact on the East African community. Do you know that there are currently 2 international financial centers in the East African community? These include the Nairobi International Financial Center as well as the Kigali International Financial Center. International financial centers, or IFCs in short, can be described as one-stop centers for financial services for foreign persons. In other words, they are financial free zones which are structured towards attracting foreign investment. In Kenya, the Nairobi International Financial Center, or the NIFC in short, was launched on the basis that by creating a globally competitive financial services center, it would increase investment in the country. The Parliament played a key role in setting up its framework by making a law known as the Nairobi International Financial Center Act, or the NIFC Act. This law essentially sets up an autonomous or independent zone whereby foreign persons, specifically corporate bodies, can set up and benefit from a number of advantages that would ease the flow of investment in the country. Some of the advantages that will be granted include 1. A set of incentives, including tax incentives, which will be determined by the Minister for Finance. Foreign persons will also be able to fully own up to 100% the entities that they set up under the NIFC. 2. Employment within the NIFC will not be subject to Kenya's domestic laws. 3. Investors will have the right to fully repatriate their profits. This means that whatever profits they make within the center, they can easily send back to their countries with little interference from the government. 4. The benefit of confidentiality. Only a register of entities established under the NIFC and any other information the minister deems appropriate will be published publicly. A key trading partner in the East African community and the headquarters of significant regional companies, the setting up of the Nairobi International Financial Center in Kenya has led to the rise of various concerns. The most significant concerns are 1. Whether multinational companies operating within any of the East African countries may deliberately transfer their registration to the NIFC for the sole purpose of benefiting from the tax incentives therein. These incentives may cause more harm than good to revenue collection in the East African countries as well as in Kenya herself, especially when they do not ignite any real economic activity. 2. Whether Kenya is opening itself up as well as the East African community to capital flight and illicit practices such as money laundering due to policies such as full repatriation of profits as well as increased confidentiality. 3. Whether opening up some protected industries such as insurance, which often require a certain percentage of local ownership to 100% foreign ownership, could cause serious harm to local industries. As the Nairobi International Financial Center and the Kigali International Financial Center position themselves as gateways into the East African economy, this is a significant regional matter. And the Parliament, both at regional and national level, needs to ensure the protection of public interest even as the East African community tries to attract foreign investment. Therefore, the East African Legislative Assembly needs to exercise oversight authority as well as monitor East African countries in order to protect the region from harmful tax competition through tax incentives. At a national level, the Parliament can do the following. 1. Ensure that public participation is carried out in the passing of laws under the NIFC, including regulations and rules which will come under the NIFC Act. 2. Ensure that the incentives provided are based on a cost-benefit analysis that is made publicly available. 3. Carry out an oversight role over the NIFC authority, which is a state corporation, and ensure that in its general functions, the interests of the public shall be protected. For more information, please check out our website at www.taxjusticeafrica.net and www.eataxgovernance.net.